Alright everybody, good afternoon. This is Joel, amateur radio call sign Kilo 1 Juliet Sierra Juliet. We're here this afternoon at Kerr Scott Dam and Reservoir in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. I'm out here today to do some hunting on the game land that is here. But I brought along Yaesu FT-818 just in case I get the chance to do some parks on the air, because this is a game land and that does constitute a park. So we'll be back with y'all shortly. Alright everybody, I'm back. I wanted to get launched and kind of get out away from the boat launch there. It was pretty chaotic, but like I was saying, I'm out here today at Kerr Scott Dam and Reservoir. This is one of my favorite places to go. I came here a lot growing up and have a lot of memories out here. I've activated this park once before from a different tract, but like I said earlier, I'm out here going to do a little bit of turkey hunting. As you can see, I've got my bow and I've got some gear behind me. This game land is archery only, which is nice, and the tract that I'm going to can only be accessed legally by water. There is no public roadway going back to it, so I'm hoping that means that there won't be any real pressure on these turkeys. Like I said earlier, I did bring my FT-818. If I get to do a Parks on the Air activation, that's great. If I get over here and I get into the turkeys, I won't worry about it, but I do have my Anytone AT-878 with me, like always, beaconing on APRS. So still doing a little bit of radio. Yeah, so I'm gonna paddle on over here to where I've got to go. It's about a 1,000-yard paddle or so, and then I'll get back with y'all a little while later. Okay everybody, I have paddled over here across to where I want to be. I'm kind of in this little cove here that's part of the game land, and we're gonna find us a spot over here where I can beach the kayak and get out and start walking and start getting on the birds. It was a little sketchy coming across the lake. Had a couple of speedboats go by, and being in this little kayak here, the wake got pretty rough, and I was a little concerned about dumping my bow or my bag off the side here, but I have everything tied down pretty well. So while we're here and while we're paused, let's talk about what gear I've brought today for both the hunt and for the activation. We'll start. This is my Diamond Infinite Edge compound bow. I picked this up used earlier this year. As I said earlier, the archery only game land, so you have to use a bow or a crossbow up here. No firearms allowed at all, which is nice. And then I'm packing my usual pack that I took up to Thurman Chatham Game Land and have taken on several other hunts with me. And the kayak that I'm using today is a 2012 Potomac 10-foot sit-in kayak. It is OD green, as you can see. When I was, I think, 14 or so. So I've had it about 12 years, give or take, and it's really been a great kayak. First time hunting out of it, first time out with it this season, so everything seems to be going well. No more water in it than should be. So we're going to get out of here and find us a spot to hopefully get on some turkeys. We'll be back with y'all later. Alright everybody, we are back. This is going to be the end of the video. I was not able to do the Parks on the Air activation. I got into some turkeys, and due to an equipment malfunction, missed my opportunity at a bird. So at least the season's going out with a bang. I saw some turkeys, had a chance on some turkeys this afternoon out here in some beautiful, beautiful country. It's just absolutely gorgeous out here. But yeah, I'll be back next weekend. We're having a get-together up at Stone Mountain, and I will certainly be doing some Parks on the Air up there. So we'll see you next week. Till then, stay safe, keep your powder dry. 73 K1JSJ.